Some crazy stuff. I think they're going to fill us in soon, but just watching the news tells me it's getting bad, and fast. You might be deployed to deal with any hotspots that Reed tracks. I think I'm staying behind to help guard Stark Tower. With everything that's going on, I don't think anyone's got that on their minds. If we can't keep this thing from spreading, the SRA won't matter. Agreed. Except for those we left behind in the negative zone prison. I wish we knew if they were okay. Sorry, I have some stuff to do now. Take care. Hello.
I'm getting there. I never realized what Vance went through during his incarceration until I found myself in that horrible place. I'm just grateful to have gotten out alive. I appreciate it. I just wish I knew what happened to everyone else who was in there. Nothing. It was hard enough attending the memorial service, but to not know if Vance has become one of them. There's always hope, I guess. And that's what I'm clinging to. Anyway, thanks for saying hi. Now I think I need a little time to myself.
Hello, what can I do for you? Of course. But it's shameful that it took a global threat to bring us back together. I'm not so sure about that. As I understand it, anyone can be brought into that collective, including us. It was a calculated risk I took in a desperate moment. Same situation, same amount of intel? Yes, I would. But I didn't have all the facts. Only Fury and his team did. But we didn't listen. I'm sorry, I have to get back to work. Take care.
In the span of just a few hours, the world has gone insane. The Nanite Collective's agents are swarming all over the globe, infecting key victims in an apparent bid to eliminate all serious resistance to their expansion.
Their movements seem methodical and well coordinated. They must have used Prison 42's portal system to move this fast. Worse, time is on their side. If we can't stamp this out quickly, it will grow to encompass all of humanity.
In the face of this new threat, the Registration Act has been temporarily suspended to allow us to work together.
We're deploying teams around the world, but the most explosive situation right now is in the African nation of Wakanda, which has reported a massive incursion into their capital city. Ruled by our friend T'Challa, also known as the Black Panther, Wakanda is a highly advanced country blessed with the world's only deposits of vibranium.
Your knowledge of the Nanite Collective makes you the best team to send into this combat zone. Do whatever it takes to help Black Panther defeat these invaders and regain control of his country.
Thank goodness you're here, my friends. No time for pleasantries, though. The enemy have our city surrounded and are firing on us with siege cannons. Please take out those guns. We can't hold out against them much longer.
You will never take Wakanda, invaders! help is most welcome. The nanites are spreading. The escaped inmates have infected hordes of mercenaries, and now they have come for us. We must stop their assault before they take the city. The cannons are our primary target. And I should leave Wakanda's defense to foreigners? Ha! Not a chance! Come, they have more artillery ahead. I will open the security fields for you.
Did I mention I beat up Fire Lord once? Seriously, Fire Lord.
They have another cannon near here. We must find it. I cannot risk opening the gate until the nearby cannon is destroyed.
Would you say that was amazing or spectacular?
I'll heal. You won't.
Excellent. We should ascend the mountain.
We're done now, right?
This ancient lock was built to secure the path, but I'm sure you'll be able to open it. Sometimes the old ways are not the best, at least when it comes to security systems. They are using their powers to shield the cannons! Stop them!
Hey, I'm from New York. What'd you expect?
Now, 11 o'clock Greenwich Mean Time.
Really got nothing to say.
Ooh, sorry. That's gonna leave a bruise. I won't tell your friends about this. I promise. I'd do a victory dance, but I am still tired from kicking your butt.
Let us go on to defend this city.
Is that Havoc? What's he doing here?
Be careful, my friend. That is not the man you think you know. Stay away from the pillars.
Fight fair! Which is why I'm carrying well.
You have done well, but the enemy is inside the city. Please hurry.
King T'Challa needs your help. I will secure Havoc, then follow you to the city. Go!
They have taken our defenses offline, leaving us vulnerable to airborne assault. Head to the towers at the top of the city to restore the defenses.
And they call
Breaking rules is a fine idea. I do not want their teleporter pods in my city.
You should have asked. Those nanites apparently don't do anything for your breath. There's nothing I can't cut.
Head to the towers at the top of
have my autograph, so don't ask.
Going berserker on you. You know what this game needs? More helicopters.
You are near the defense tower. Please, get the power source back into the socket. There is another tower to repair nearby.
I won't tell your friends about this, I promise.
You have aided us greatly, heroes, but there is more to be done. We must activate one last tower. Let us descend. I shall open the way for you. Come along. We must travel down to the marketplace. The last tower is just ahead.
I thought I was a strong, silent type.
It is done. Our city is safe.
We must travel to the Panther's Palace through here. It remains undefended.
Focus on justice! His powers are shielding A-bomb!
Our homes are safe. I shall post guards with these two while we go secure their palace.
Your help in the city is much appreciated, but the palace defenses are still offline. I must ask for your help once again. Use the lift to reach the palace grounds.
There are 2 towers in the palace defense network. Restore them, and I will open the way to the palace.
Oh, don't be too embarrassed. I've been doing this for a while. What, you couldn't even say ow?
I gave up smoking, so I'm extra irritable.
If anybody asks, I'll tell them you put up a heck of a fight.
We should head up here. Their first tower is just ahead.
tell your friends about this. I promise.
Next time I won't take it so easy.
You must still restore the power core to the defense tower.
I'm still friendly, but you're just spooky.
Very good. There is but one more tower to activate.
That's gonna burst. Guaranteed.
The final power core must still be placed into the large tower. Take that lift to reach the palace.
It appears we are safe, thanks to you. But it seems things are going badly back in New York. I will patch you in.
Priority 1 distress call from Stark Tower to all friendly forces. We are under attack. Invading force is comprised of nanite-controlled criminals as well as infected superheroes, including... Oh!
Cheers! Look out! I will deal with... Colossus!
Fall back! Fall back!
She-Hulk! Stark Tower, respond! Please join me inside. I will continue trying to contact our allies. Panther calling Stark Tower. She-Hulk, do you read?
Fury? Is that you?
It ain't your Aunt May, kid. Though I might just be the only guy left who's still got a few years on the old girl.
Leave her out of this, Fury. Or whatever you are.
Well, that only leaves MJ to pick on then. Or maybe she's already in the fold by now. You gotta wonder.
The fold? What are you talking about?
Come on, Pete. You're smarter than that. We're the future, and you know it. For millions of years, single-cell organisms were as good as it got on Earth. Stupid little loners, barely scraping by. Then they started joining together, eventually turning into you and me.
And now it's time for our minds to join up? Is that it?
Natural progression, kid. Cooperate or die. Instead of 7 billion solo brains fighting each other all the time, we're gonna get one huge brain with 7 billion cells. It's gonna be incredible.
Okay, you must have me confused with Ant-Man Fury. I'm not into that whole group mind thing.
Oh, you will be. Very soon.
In that case, can we at least change the name to something cooler? I mean, come on. The Fold. You guys must suck at poker.
Joke all you want, kid. It'll all make sense to you once you're one of us.
It's broken through our defenses. How? No! My own people taken! This has gone too far! Goblin?
You don't want me going berserker on you.
Don't be too embarrassed. I've been doing this for a while. Spider sense says I'm gonna die. Looks like it might be nap time for Spidey.
Venom as well? How many balls will Fury throw at us? If they don't have the good sense to stay down, we will put them down once again! Thank you. Without your aid, I shudder to think what would have become of my homeland. Now, what should we do with these two?
The fall of Stark Tower was just the beginning. Over the past few weeks, the Fold has aggressively ramped up its campaign to take over all of humanity. Many of our closest friends and allies remain unaccounted for. We have to assume they've been taken into the Fold.
It's no coincidence either. The Fold's primary targets are clearly superhumans. And thanks to the acquisition of Fury and his decades of intel, they've been able to make serious inroads in expanding the Collective's power base. Fortunately, Fury's knowledge of Wakanda isn't comprehensive. which is why we've been using Black Panther's palace as our temporary base of operations.
Fold forces were unable to retrieve Venom and Green Goblin after you defeated them. Using the pure nanite samples your team obtained from Prison 42, we've been able to cure these two criminals of their infection.
Venom and Goblin both claim a strong desire to help us stop the Fold. They're not the most trustworthy of allies, but frankly, we can't afford to turn them away. With the Fold growing exponentially, infecting entire populations at a time, it's becoming obvious we can't win a war of attrition against them. Their network seems to be the key. If we could only find a way to disrupt it. Unfortunately, they've clearly been taking steps to make that all but impossible.
Our best minds are working hard to devise a strategy to defeat the Fold before it becomes unstoppable. We'll let you know if and when we come up with anything solid.
My home is yours, friends. Everything here is at your disposal. Let us meet at the briefing station when you are ready to act.